Hey, it's your girl and I am successful. This is your relationship clinic where we fix every form of relationship wahala. Let's talk women. In my recent research with men, I asked them one question. What is that one thing that your wife has been doing to you or has done to you that has caused more harm in your marriage? You hear sex. She is not giving me enough sex. She is starving me and I'm tired. I'm like, calm down, sir. Calm down. She's not even here. I talk to the next man after the next man after the same complaint. This has caused more harm. This has disadvantages. This has drained them. Women, I'm here to tell you why sex is really, really important to your man. Like a woman's sexual desires comes from her mind, comes from her head, comes from her emotions, comes from her connections. A woman naturally loves to fantasize. So when a woman once says, she fantasizes about it, she dreams about it, she sleeps on it, she hopes on it, a woman naturally loves to fantasize. But with a man, it's different. A man's sexual, desires is physical. That's number one topic. So sex with men begins with the body. That's why when a man wakes up in the morning, he is aroused. Do you know why? A man has massive amount of testosterone in his body, causing him to, have, affection, have sexual expression. He wants to express it every single time. Don't forget, testosterone is a hormone responsible for reproduction, growth, strength, muscles, and all. That makes the man the seed carrier, makes the woman to incubate. That means the man needs to constantly, deposit for the woman to incubate. Are you getting me? Your husband sees you, you walk out of the shower, he sees you, and he is aroused. His eyes. You are in the kitchen, you are cooking. Any slightest provocation can keep him aroused. You are in the living room, you are seated in some kind of way, you're dressed in some kind of way, and he wants sex and you complain. He's always wanting sex. I can't do this anymore. This is how a man is wired to be. This brings us to number 2. Sex is hunger for men. Yes, women. Now, when somebody is hungry, you need to feed them. Now, how you feed them matters. When you feed somebody and they're not, they're not filled up, they will still be hungry. So you need to feed him well, because sex is food, and hunger for men, they hunger for it. That's why when they constantly want it, it's because you haven't fed them well, or because you haven't given to them well. Some people will say, I'm tired though. Every time I'll be eating egusi soup, my wife this, meaning you need to spice it up. Listen, yeah? Gone are the days when they say every time egusi soup, a man cannot be eating from one pot all the rest of his life. A man can eat from one pot for the rest of his life and he will fed well and remain filled up. Yeah, it matters how you cook the egusi soup. You can cook egusi soup with ogbono. Today you can cook it with bitter leaf. Today you can cook egusi soup and add small spice. It's all about satisfying him, giving it to him the right way. Sex is hunger for men, and when he hungers for it, you need to feed him and feed him well. And trust me, the more you're feeding him well, you experience more exquisite. Yeah, it opens new door for surprises, bringing us to number 3. Sex for a man is bond. Now I'm going to break this bond in 3 different types of ways. Sex is togetherness. Sex infuses intimacy. Sex is excitement for a man. Yeah, do you know when a man have sex and he is fully satisfied? Yeah, a lot of happy hormones are being released. We have endorphin. When a man is satisfied, it's being released. We have oxytocin. When a man is satisfied, it's being released. And when this is being released, it is called the cuddle, the cuddle hormones. So if you're the type of woman, you like cuddling, you like all those lovey-dovey kind of something, use what you have and get what you want. All you need to do is give your husband enough sex, get him satisfied, and that hormone will be released. We have padomen. We have a lot of them. These are all togetherness. Listen, when you have sex with your partner, especially your husband, if you want to see a man behave like a child every single time, give him a life-changing maximum satisfaction. You would always see your husband excited. And if you want to continue to stay close, if you want to feel the deposit of, happiness and togetherness in your marriage, keep the portal open. You need to constantly keep the portals open so that your husband can constantly keep depositing everything and you incubate it for him. Yeah, he deposits happiness, you incubate it. He deposits togetherness, you incubate it. He deposits love, you incubate it. The more you have sex with your partner, the more you stay closer and connected to them. That brings us to number 4. Sex is love. Yes, the only way a man can express love to his partner is through sex. Come make love to me, baby. The only way you can connect, cross over to the other side, to your partner's emotions, soul, connection, spirit, body, is through sex. When you are connected already. Now, the only way your husband can transfer that love is through sex. Listen, yeah, I know the most happiest moment of a man's life is maybe when they make money or when they have a certain kind of money